After all these years of trying to find you, oh my God, I dropped you. I dropped you. Oh, oh.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel. That's right, the Council of Comics is here. We're doing comic book pickups. Number 25. I know it's been a minute since we've done comic book pickups. It's been so busy with the holidays, setting up my new space where I can do this. But we're back. I got a few videos to do. This will be video number 1. This one's about Incredicon that happened in December at the Poughkeepsie Galleria. Shout out to Incredicon. Great little event inside the mall. We picked up 13 books, paid $64. Let's see how much we made out with, or if we even made out at all. I hope so. All right, let's go. All right, so 13 books, $64. Let's go through what we got here. So first one up is Namor the First Mutant. Number 1. Paid $3 for this book. It's only worth $3, but I like it just for that black and white sketch. Very, very nice. Dope. Nothing to start off with, you know what I mean? I mean, it was worth $5, but I got it down to $3. Pretty nice. Savage She-Hulk's number 2. The reason why I got this, come on, tell me the reason why. That's right, J. Scott Campbell. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta have this J. Scott Campbell. Very, very dope. Very, very dope. I paid $3. This is about a $10 book. Those J. Scott Campbells, pick them up. They're good money. Next up is, it's the one I dropped. Oh my goodness. I've been looking for this for so long. Gambit number 1, the gold foil. This is Gambit's first solo series. Gambit heating up lately with the new X-Men MCU and all that, possibly showing up in Deadpool. Everybody's showing up in Deadpool. But I paid $3 for this. It's about a $20 to $25 book. But oh my God, I dropped it. And now the corner is crinkled. So now it's not a $20 to $25 book. It's like a $5 book now. Yeah. All right, next up, I got Origin number 1 and number 2. This was the miniseries explaining Wolverine's origin as James Howlett. It was the first time the origin was truly being told, and it revealed that he did not have adamantium claws, but he had bone claws. He had bone claws. That was a big reveal back in the day. These books, what did I pay? For number 1, I paid $3. It's worth $12. In great condition. Great condition. And number 2 is worth, I paid $3. It's worth $5. But to me, it has the better cover. Classic. You could say the first appearance of Bone Claw's Wolverine. Next up, Terminator number 1, the first Dark Horse issue. It says $10 up there, but that's not what I paid. I paid $5 for this. It is a $10 book. This is the first issue Dark Horse did. Before this was Now. They did the first ever Terminator, but the Dark Horse ones are known more for a better take on the Terminator. So great condition. Love to have that right there. Classic cover. It's a big book. Dark Horse been around for a long time. Next up, Xena Warrior Princess number 1, bold first issue. I got this because it's the photo cover. Very, very cool to collect those photo covers. They usually tend to have a value later on. This was a $3 book. $3 book. And it's worth about 10. Dope from Topps. Nice condition. I'm sorry I paused there for a second, but I think I counted these books wrong. I don't know. Let me pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13. There's 13. I was right. All right. Simpsons Comics number 2. Issue number 2. Bob's back. You know, I'm a collector of number 1s, number 2s. Number 3s is pushing it, but, you know, this is Simpsons number 2. It's in great condition. This book, I paid $3 for. It's a $10 book. $3 for it. It is a $10 book. It's a very nice pickup, Simpsons number 2. This next one up, Spider-Boy. Spider-Boy number 1. Everybody was going wild for this, right? Take a look at that. I paid $3 for this. This is about a $13 book. I guess the first they thought this was going to be what Spider-Boy was going to be. It's not. It's not what it is, but it has value because it says Spider-Boy and that whole Spider-Boy thing going on. This is from Amalgam. This is when DC and Marvel teamed up together to create hybrids, amalgamations. This is in the Superman font, but it's Spider-Boy with Superboy and Spider-Man. Yeah. All right, but it's a $13 book. Great to have that. Next one up, one of my favorites to have found out in the wild. Oh, the fantabulous first issue of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. Can't believe I found this out there. I paid $5 for it. It's a $10 to $12 book. Super Bunny right there, Captain Carrot, pretty cool. It's just one of those crazy wild characters from DC, but fun to have their first issue. 60 center, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Next up, Secret Invasion number 1. I paid $3 for this. I paid $3 for this. This is about a $25 to $30 book in 9.8 condition. And it is in 9.8 condition. You can see. So, even though the series was not much of a success, in my opinion, they really didn't do the Secret Invasion story how it was really done. Yeah, you do it like this, that's $1 billion movie. But they didn't do that. But there's still interest in Secret Invasion because it's a great story. Penultimate issue of my stack, Infinite Crisis number 3. This is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, the new Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle movie was great. Came to find out that Blue Beetle will make its way into James Gunn's DCU. So this is the first appearance of that character. I paid $10 for this. It's about a $20 to $25 book. So very nice. Jim Lee doing all the art. Pretty dope. I have a couple of these. But you can get them on cheap, man. Just get them cheap. And last but not least, the big book that I got. Spawn number 1. You know what I mean? This is my 3rd copy of this book, but none of my copies were in this great a condition. It's 9.8 condition. I paid $20 for it. It's about a $40 to $45 book in 9.8 condition. One of the best books of all time as far as what its impact was to the comic book community. Classic cover, just great everything when it came out. This is a perpetual key. It's always on the top 10. Even though it might not be super expensive, it's always there because people just, you know, they just love it. And I love Spawn stuff, and Todd McFarlane's done great things for the industry. All right, so those are the books. Okay, let's do this magic here. It's 13 books, right? We paid $64 for them. They are worth $188, which puts us at a profit of $124. So that's great. I feel like anytime you go over 100 on your comic book pickups on the comeback, that's great. Like we always say, do we keep all these books? No. You can if you want, but for me, I resell the ones that I have already or don't want, and I keep a couple for my personal collection. Like the Spawn from today, that's going to go on my PC. But the Infinite Crisis one will be up for sale. And, you know, I don't put them for crazy, like, oh, it's $25. So, no, I'll put it cheaper, but I still gotta make a profit off of my thing, because that's how I pay for my comic books, son. That's how I pay for my comic books and all that. You think this YouTube stuff be paying you money? It don't pay you no money until you get to this and you get to that. We ain't there yet. All right, you know why we ain't there yet? Because you gotta like and subscribe. You gotta hit that button down there. All right, help us out with the algorithm. You know what I mean? Comic books. That's for the algorithm. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Incredicon. Great event out there. I'll probably throw up a little video of what I saw out there. It probably won't be too long, but I will get it up there. Look for it in the video section. Yeah, gotta stop saying That's what I saw in the video. They said you gotta stop saying but I don't care. I really don't. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?